What is up, people? Let's try this again. I just got done eating. How many times have I tried to make this video? I don't know, but I'm going to try to talk fast. I don't think I can talk like this the whole time, but maybe it would be interesting if I did. It would mean that my video wouldn't go 30 or 40 or 50 minutes like it often does. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I ordered pizza. It came. I ate it. It was pretty good. It could have been better, but it wasn't too bad. It's usually better when I make leftovers because I put a little bit of olive oil and garlic in the frying pan and bam, bam, bam. Oh, yeah. So there's that. That's not really interesting. I got a box. It came in the mail. There's a story behind it. I'll tell it. Hey, what's the story? The story is I won an auction. I'm the winner. And yeah, it wasn't cheap, but what I bought I could resell for twice as much, I reckon, so it makes it okay, right? Right, except that I don't sell things. Why I don't know, because I'm afraid of naughty buyers. Speaking of naughty buyers, this was a naughty seller, because even though I won the auction, he canceled it. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Because apparently, what I had bought was a console with some games and controllers, but he couldn't find the console. So he just canceled it, willy-nilly. But I really wanted the games anyway. I mean, I'd love to have the console, but I wanted the games. That was the main thing I was after. So I contacted him, and I said, hey, yo, because it turns out it's a game store. And I said, could you make a deal? Could we work something out? And, I was expecting an email in return. So I'm at a business meeting, and I get a text from my wife saying, this guy called, and he says he's from a game store, and you're trying to buy some blah, 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 blah. And he says, please call him back, or message him, or whatever. And I'm like, okay. The thing is, nobody calls us on our home phone, that's the one that rang, and so she didn't answer it the first time, but then it rang again. So he was persistent. But if you want to sell him so bad, why did he cancel? He should just contact me. Hey, can we make a deal? And I was like, yeah, we can make a deal. Whatever. Rigmarole. Anyway, so yeah, we don't answer that phone because it's always sales. Because we don't give out the number. But apparently I put it on my auction thing because I don't really like giving out my cell number. Anyway, so I managed to secure the items in question after all. And they came today. They actually came yesterday, but I wasn't here. So I scheduled a redelivery. After I got home from work. I'm really tired. So yeah, I'll show you that. What came in the box? Off screen. Okay, out of frame. So it's some Super Nintendo, not Super Famicom, but Super Nintendo carts. And a bunch of manuals. Most of the manuals match the carts. I think maybe some of them don't. And I don't know for sure what all the games are because the picture was blurry, but I have a pretty good idea. I don't think there's any amazing games in here, but the thing is, last year I focused a lot on NES carts, and I have a decent sized collection now. And I think this year I've just sort of gotten a SNES bug. I don't know. I love the Famicom and the Super Famicom, but it's not so much a nostalgia thing for me. It's just, I'm in Japan, they're great, and I love that, the 8 and 16-bit era. But these games actually have nostalgia for me because I was playing these when I was in university and high school. In English, and I like the carts because they're square and you can stack them and they have labels, unlike the Super Famicom ones that are, like this and curvy and they don't have labels on the spines. And so anyway, I don't have that many Super NES, SNES cartridges. I mean, considering who I am, so I am what I own. It's not true. I don't believe that, but anyway. I just like to react to Grubgun's reactionary reactions. Yep. So, let me show you some games. I'm looking at them for the first time, so they came in a box like that. Here we go. The first one is good condition. Yay. Well, goodish. Because of the wonderful things he does. Yeah, and I'm wearing these earbuds and using the mic because I started filming and I couldn't hear myself at all. I think there's an issue with the mic on the camera. So, Wizard of Oz, yay. Next. Haha, Tom and Jerry. I love the shape and it's so nice. And I'm stacking them, oh yeah. Next is Clay Fighter. I actually don't even know really what Super NES games are valuable. I mean, I know a few. Like, of course, I know about the shoot 'em ups mostly, and I know about Chrono Trigger and Earthbound, but other than that, I don't have the deepest knowledge about that. This is Clay Fighter. Next is whichever one I pull out. Okay, some Japanese newspaper to prove that these came, well, kind of prove-ish, from a Japanese seller. Who's that guy? Yokovic. Okay. Stay off the table, buddy. Okay. Next. Yeah, okay, good. This one is RoboCop 3. I'm just excited to even hold these. Like, it's such a pain. Not a pain. It's just, it's not often that I see Super Nintendo or regular Nintendo games in Japan. And when I do, they're usually really overpriced. These are reasonable. Like I said, under eBay prices. But then, if you find a deal, then not so much. Anywho, Ms. Pac-Man. I think I have this on the Genesis. Oi! Off the table. Ah, persistent kitty. Now this one is one of the ones that I was excited about getting because I've wanted it for a long time, and now it's mine! I've actually never played this before. Like, I think I might have played for a couple minutes on the Wii U Virtual Console, but now I can play the real thing. Aha! Super Punch Out! Hey, Super Punch Out. Can't get off the table. Hey. Next, I think this is the one that's good. I believe one of these is actually decent. I don't know. I kind of need to brush up on my Super Nintendo knowledge. But this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I have never, ever seen this TV show. And I'm okay with that. So, yay. Next. And I'll show you the manuals when I'm done showing the cartridges. Pack Attack. The man with the pack is back, and you know that, or something. Next, it's moving right along. This is Mickey Mania, The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. Shoo. I could do a Mickey Mouse voice, but it gets pretty loud, and you know, got the mic right by my face, right by my mouth, and I think it might hurt your ears. So, this is Clay Fighter 2, Judgment Clay. All of these have pretty decent labels, so that's pleasing to me. And if this guy gave me any bonuses, I don't think I'll even know. I'll have to count them, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, no bonuses, unless there's the manual. Here's the manuals. Woohoo! Okay. I was pretty excited to see those manuals, actually. Next, this is one of the ones I didn't know what it was, and even looking at it, I still don't know what it is. Warp Speed! Anybody? Warp Speed? No idea. Okay, next. Just in the interest of keeping the video from getting super long, I'm not spending a lot of time on these. There aren't a lot that I have comments to contribute, but anywho, this is Earthworm Jim 2, which I never played back in the day. However, I did play this, Earthworm Jim. I owned it when I bought my console with my first credit card. I was on a ski trip with my friend, and we needed something to do, so I was like, well, let's go buy a Super Nintendo and some games. I have a credit card. Oh, and that was in university. And in high school, I just played my friend's Super Nintendos. But anyway, I had good taste because the games I bought, and I've talked about this before, but I bought this, Earthworm Jim, Super R-Type. I bought the Donkey Kong Country set, I'm pretty sure, because I was sick of Mario at the time. So I didn't want the Mario game. I don't think that was included with the Donkey Kong Country set. So I got Donkey Kong Country, obviously. Mortal Kombat 2. And something else that I can't remember now. Anyway, if it comes to me, I'll tell you. This is red, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Dude has already sent me this. But it's so beautiful in red, I don't care. I'll have two. I love it. I want more red carts. I want Doom because it's red. I don't know what other colored carts there are, but here's one. Killer Instinct, Blammo. It's so, I can't explain to you. Being in Japan all the time, all I ever see is Super Famicom. I mean, you probably are like, oh, you're so lucky, whatever. Anyway, the grass is always greener, right? Nostalgia. And I sold my Super Nintendo when I was in university because I needed to study. Like, I really wanted to focus on schoolwork, and I was hardcore. I was serious. Like, get it out of me. Get it out of me. Get it out of my room and my life and whatever. And it wasn't that I was anti-video games by any means. I just was like, you know what? If I have this, I'm going to play it. So, whew. And I might have needed money. I don't remember. But Yeah. So, next, Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark. All the dinosaurs are running wild. Someone let T-Rex out of his pen. Oh no. Next is The Great Circus Mystery starring Mickey and Minnie. I do not mind getting Capcom games. And I don't mind getting Disney games when they're on 16-bit systems. So, yay. And like I said, these are all in pretty dang decent shape. So, all the back labels are like this. None of them... I don't know how much yellowing was really an issue with these carts. I don't think as much as with the Super Famicom because they're a darker gray. But anyway, next game is Cool World. And 2 more. And then we'll look at the manuals. This is clearly the gem out of this box. And I can't believe I didn't have this yet. Mario is no longer missing because I have it. Okay. And last... hint. I can't go that low most of the time. The Incredible Crash Test Dummies. Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school. But when he finally came back, his hair had changed from black into bright white. He couldn't quite explain it. Oh well. Drinking some, I don't know what I'm drinking, some kind of tea. Uh-oh, cats have discovered the box. Okay, here's your box. You know, I don't want to give you this box because, you know what, I'll give it to you because you'll leave me alone. Hey, box. Yay, box. Okay, let's have a look at these manuals. Maybe there'll be an Earthbound Chrono Trigger manual in here to go with my carts. Aha, so that's not going to happen. I don't think this guy was clueless about the value of these. I mean, it's his job to sell video games. But there's, luckily for me, there's not a huge market in Japan for games that are all in English. So sometimes I get lucky. Mostly it's with like DS games or PS2 games, something like that, the newer stuff. Because like, why would you buy Pokemon if you're Japanese? Because there's so much text, right? So I've gotten some great deals on Pokemon games. And let me tell you, I play Pokemon. Never. Except for Pokemon Go. And that's only, like, Goodwill Hunter kind of got me into it. I'm not into it, but I found a Pokemon, a Pokemon, when I turned it on. He was in my living room. He was right there, who knew? And then the next 2 or 3 or 4, whatever, times I've tried to use it, ain't nothing going on. Nothing. Tried it on the train. I tried it walking back from the train station. Nothing happening. So the Pokemans are... maybe not really hanging out in Japan right now, I'm not sure. But I get sick and tired of saying Pokemon. Because everyone says Pokemon. So, or whatever you say, I don't know. So I'm just going to say Pokemans because I love Mr. Dude. Okay, this is a manual for a game which I did not receive. I did not receive a piece of cake last year. And I would like to receive a piece of cake this year. Fun with letters. Mario's early years. Bam. Mario's Time Machine, starring Abraham Lincoln. Yeah. And these are... well, this manual is mostly just text, but it is color. And I think this other one was as well. Yep, color. Next, here's the Ms. Pac-Man instruction booklet. Color. Yeah, hey, hoo-hoo. These are just, you know, so nice to have. But no boxes, shockingly, so I guess I can start going shopping for empty boxes. Oi, don't fight up there, you dummies. They're way up on top of the bookcase and... being stupid. The one cat, Kuruton, the stripy, tabby one, I guess they were just being rambunctious, and he got his pinky claw, I guess you'd say, of his back right leg caught in a crack or something, and it ripped, like, sorry, it's kind of graphic, it broke off, and he bled a little bit, you know, so we were really worried, but we realized what was going on. He seems okay, but, you know, it's not fun. And here he is now on top of the bookcase trying to want to be starting something. Anyway, he always wins, so when they fight. Did I show you this yet? I don't know. This one's pretty bare bones. Mario's missing manual. It's just white text and stuff. Okay, here it is, the Incredible Crash. What? Did I say Crash Test Dummies? I don't know what I said, but anyway, this is the Incredible Crash Dummies manual. And again, all color, so that's pretty cool. I think the only manual, I mean, I guess I've got a few boxed SNES games, but I don't look at them that much. Or I haven't recently, I should say. But yeah, these are in pretty good shape, and they all seem to be color. I'm impressed by that. Earthworm Jim 2 manual. Let me have a look at this one and see if this is what I'm hoping it is. It seems like it might be a decent game. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I never collected these toys. I mean, I guess, who knows, they might be worth something, but yeah. I think I was too old for this when it came out. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, everyone. And here's the first one. It's pretty awesome to have this because I once owned it. You know, like I said, the whole nostalgia thing. Oh. Next, lots of manuals. Pack Attack. Color. Sweet. Don't fall on my team, manuals. We're keeping this video under 20 minutes. Super Punch Out. It's got profiles of the different opponents. Sorry, sometimes I struggle to remember words in English. Next is Jurassic Park. Wow, there's just a plethora. Oh, nice. Okay, sorry. Warp Speed. Let's see what kind of game this is. I want it to be like a hidden secret 2D force-scrolling shooter that nobody ever talks about. But no, looks like maybe it's a 3D one. I'll have to play it, but since I've never heard of it, I'm guessing it's not very good. From time to time, you may receive a message warning you that a base is about to be invaded. When you do, defeat all enemy ships surrounding the base as quickly as possible. Kind of sounds like Herzog Zwei, which I feel like I should really try harder to get into, but I don't know. I like forced scrolling, 2D, shoot them ups. Not, okay, let's go over here and shoot some stuff. I mean, I do like them, but not with the same passionate lust. I think I just spit. Mickey Mania, The Timeless Adventures of Mickey Mouse. Why? 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 Who designed this cover? I mean, really. Let's just see, let's put as much black on the cover as we possibly can. Oh, I don't understand. Next one. RoboCop 3. Every single one of these is color. Strange bedfellows. Spider-Man and Venom have had their differences in the past. Venom sees Spider-Man as soft. He sees Spider-Man's compassion as weakness. For today, however, they have a common enemy. It's Carnage they're both after, and that makes them unlikely allies. Killer Instinct. Again, plenty of black on the front of that. Manual. Manus Turbatio. Manual stimulation. You can totally see her pants. That is a cool world. Check that out. A little upskirt action right there. Wow, Nintendo. Racy. The Great Circus Mystery starring Mickey and Minnie with lots of black on the front. Boo. Clay Fighter 2. I'm just repeating all these things I've said already, but anyway, here you go. It's pretty exciting to have these manuals. I'm going to enjoy just flipping through them. And reading the cheese and the 90s extreme explanations of these games. So, the first Clay Fighter. And, yeah, anybody who wants to send me Super NES games, let me know. Tom and Jerry. Right now at McDonald's, if you buy a certain set, they give you a free DVD, because DVDs cost like nothing to make, right? And it comes in like a paper thing. I could show it to you probably. I should now because I said it. Last one, and this one, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember actually. I shouldn't say I'm pretty sure. Maybe this is the one that I had. I don't remember. Maybe I had the original Mortal Kombat. Anyway, I got this manual because I guess I can't remember if that game was in here. I want to say it wasn't. Well, there you go. So that's the manuals and the games I got for an undisclosed amount. Not cheap, but I mean, again, I was happy to get it. You know, it's one of those things like, hey, in Japan? Super Nintendo games? And I actually feel like I should show the other ones. I bought some other ones too recently, and I've already put them away, so I'll try to remember what they were. Hold on a second. Now I'm going to have to edit this. Crap! I always find a way. Hey, I'm back with new and updated information. So here's Curious George. These are the DVDs you can get at McDonald's. They have Ice Age too, but I already have that. I think I paid like 1,000 yen for it too. Now I could have it for nothing. But anyway, and Tom and Jerry, like the game. I got the game and the DVD. Wow, it's so exciting. So this is the other lot of Super Nintendo games that I got. So there, I'm showing them to you, and they actually look clearer on the viewfinder than they do to me looking at them. You can kind of tell what they are. So obviously there's some doubles, but I got Zelda, and that's the one I really wanted. And also Mega Man 10, Mega Man X was in there. Sorry, NBA Jam, Super Mario All-Stars, Home Alone, Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct. So now I've got that twice too. Kirby, whatever it's called, the golf one that I just literally now was watching on again the newest GameSack video. One of the Street Fighters, I don't know which one, and that's it. So anyway, this was a lot cheaper, so I got those too. So I never see them. If I had a nickel for every time this video stopped recording, for whatever, I guess because I'm out of memory or something. Anyway, I was finished anyway. I don't know what I was saying. I think I probably was like, please send me your unwanted Super Nintendo cartridges or some crap like that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, congratulations. And it's dark and I'm not going to do anything about it. I've got games to play, okay? So hope you had a great weekend. Love you, bye. And in case you were wondering, I was sitting where I was sitting because I was really hot and I was right directly below the air conditioner, so that's probably, you could hear it more on that second part of the video. So anyway, I love you, air conditioner. Goodbye!